the Silverado's trying to take us, not in the kicks.
Oh God, this is slow.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to another Out of Spec Reviews video. Tijmen's joining us, and we're doing a little series where we're pretty much driving the entire new Nissan lineup, and we're driving the Nissan Kicks right now. So join us. I've never been in one before. Let's go for our first drive of the Kicks by Nissan. Or the Nissan Kicks, which is it?
Nissan Kicks.
Nissan Kicks. The Kicks is the really small SUV, but I think it looks great. Super happy, especially in this orange with the black roof combination. This one's an SR with every option. I'm noticing no sunroof. Yeah. You can get an SV. So this thing's $24,900, 25 grand. Nearest makes no difference. And that's a maxed out one though. They start at 19.
Well, that's not bad at all. Not
bad. So does it drive like a $19,000 car or more? First off, shifter feels really short and stubby.
Yeah, it's like Starbucks drink is getting in
the
way.
It's in the way of the shifter, which is pretty odd. Super light steering. I haven't looked at the power levels, but I can't imagine it's too much. So let's go for a little drive here. Man, everyone's pulling up in their press cars out front. And we have our little Model 3 on the road trip. Some guy pulled up in a Bentayga to this event, and we're like, oh, that's a good car to have in the press fleet that week. So, here in the Kicks, we have a nice screen here. Looks like adaptive cruise control.
It feels kind of small.
Does it? Well, it's a small car.
Yeah, but I mean, everything just looks like it's compacted.
Well, it is basically a compact SUV. Yeah. Good job. Do you like the color?
No.
No.
Doesn't fit the car.
So I think they look best in white with a black roof.
Yes, I think this color would look great on a GTR.
Yes, it actually would.
Or
that would be good.
The 400Z.
Sure, absolutely. But I like that yellow in the Z Proto.
But this color just doesn't fit, because they also brought in the orange stitching on the interior.
Yeah, see, I think it works.
Yeah.
Okay, well, whatever. You don't like the color. I like the color. It doesn't really matter. You can get a whole bunch of different colors and roof options. Again, the big thing here is this is like a maxed out Kick. So let's take it for a little drive. This one's the SR. It has the CVT transmission, of course, which, you know, whenever we do a Nissan video, I think we instantly get comments about how terrible the CVTs drive. And I think you would agree with me on this, maybe. I think the new Nissan CVTs are driving better than ever.
Yeah, it's definitely better. The new ones, at least, are better than what I've driven in the past. The only thing that's weird is the gear changes.
That little gear shift, yeah. Right? Yeah. So what Nissan has done with their CVT technology is they've had it where unless you brake boost them in like full sport mode, I don't think this one has a sport button. Oh no, it does on the back of the shifter. I think the shifter looks weird because this leather someone cleaned it and pulled it up. Now it looks more natural. There's a sport button on the back of the shifter, which took me forever to find in the Nissan Sentra. I only noticed it on like the last day, and that was the first Nissan I drove, the new updated one. So in DS mode, if you brake boost it, they'll sit at red line or at whatever peak power is. And so it's the magazine 0 to 60 time mode. But any other time you're normally just driving, it will simulate these shifts at high RPM. And yeah, it's kind of odd, because it doesn't feel natural, and it doesn't always match perfectly with the car's acceleration rate.
Yeah, it just does it whenever it feels like it's right, even though it's wrong.
Right, yeah. But however, any other time these CVTs feel great. And this one actually has auto hold as well, which is a great feature. So I can sit here with my foot off of the brake pedal. I'm trying to think like what other $20,000 car has that? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the Silverado's trying to take us, not in the Kicks.
Oh God, this is slow.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, two cops on the brakes. Everyone, hold on. You see a Kicks flying through. It's actually not bad. Okay, so I think it's powered as I would expect, but it's not like that's this car's strong selling point.
Yeah.
But honestly, look, this thing's happy. It's fun. It's pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Like the Dallas roads we've learned today are garbage.
Absolutely garbage.
Who thought that such a warm, nice weather place would have the worst roads anywhere? And this guy's squeezing an orange out of his passenger, or is it a hot dog? I think it's a hot dog.
A blanket.
Welcome to Texas. honestly, like, I like the size of this vehicle. It's fun. You know who this would be perfect for? Is someone like my sister. It's just her. She's in Florida. She's got a couple little things to roll around with. It's reasonably priced, I think. You get a lot of car for the money. Good safety tech. You know, it looks like adaptive cruise control at least. Hold on, how do we do this? This on, yeah, adaptive cruise control. And this thing's 25 grand.
Yeah, it's perfect for someone that's just out of college.
Yeah, great car for out of college, but honestly, it's a good, it feels way more expensive than it is, I think, at least. Let's give it the beans.
Oh, hold on tight. Jail speeds right there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, okay, so it's not a straight line dragster, but that's okay. You know, not every car is measured by how good it is under acceleration. Should we take it on the highway? I think to properly evaluate it, we need to check the noise level on the highway.
Seems reasonable.
Seems reasonable, I agree. Coming to a stop again, we're going to use the auto hold functionality. Here we are, auto hold is on. I get a nice thing in the dash here. Steering wheel is this great flat bottom wheel, but it's not finished in the nice leather that you get in some of the, even the Sentra has a nicer leather. This feels real weird in my hand. You see how grainy that is?
Yeah, it feels like it's just going to rub off.
It kind of feels like it's going to rub off a little bit, but I don't know, maybe not. It's just not a nice material on the wheel compared to other Nissan models. So we know they can do better. I like this half digital dashboard. Revs to 6,700 it looks like. Well, we'll just get off here, may as well. I don't know where we're going. Exit, 20 miles an hour. Hold on, we're dropping it into L. We got it in sport. Well, it doesn't do sport in L. Oh, let's tighten it up. Here we go. Stop truck. All right, deploying full acceleration. This thing's pretty quick, gotta say. Front wheel drive, of course, in this particular one. And here we are in downtown Dallas.
Can you get it in all-wheel drive?
I don't have the answer to that. I don't think so. You want to look it up? This is how much we know about the car. These are very basic driving impressions, but I want Tijmen to drive it back, so I'm gonna pull right here.
What is this thing called again?
Kicks. Oh, spicy Macan.
That sounded good.
That sounded good.
It's a baby Juke.
It's a baby Juke, but it's got speakers in the headrests. Only on the driver's side? Yeah, only the driver has speakers in the headrest. The passenger doesn't matter.
Yeah, this shifter is...
It's a little weird.
It's gonna...
It's a little bit of a weird shifter. I'm gonna put it in sport mode because
Whoa!
yeah, all right, I don't know if you're qualified to drive. No, but I honestly, like, great room. It's for a small car. Think of it like it's smaller than a Countryman, or about the same size.
I'd say it's about the same size as a Countryman.
Yeah, nice. Feels good. Nice leather surfaces.
Yeah,
Again,
I see
it's
what you mean with the steering wheel.
yeah, steering wheel's a little odd, I think. But in terms of suspension, that's like, this car feels way softer than I would have thought.
Yeah, I thought it would have been a little more.
Yeah, but it soaks up the bumps really nicely, I think. Good sounding engine, good torque. I like this engine. It's got a lot of torque down low. It never needs to rev more than like 2,500 in normal driving, unless you're you. So what are your impressions on driving this?
It's not bad.
Great.
If I were in the market for a car like this, I'd be happy with this.
Oh, totally. Yeah,
it
it's like
fits every need you want.
Fits every need. I agree. And you know what? It makes a big measure we talk about a lot is how happy does the car make you feel.
Yeah.
I think if it had a big sunroof, it'd make me a little bit happier.
Right.
But other than that,
a little more light on the interior from a sunroof would be nice.
yeah, I agree. But other than that, like, it's awesome looking car from the outside. I think it's styled really well. Ever since these came out, I was like, oh, the kicks are kind of neat. And it feels pretty good in here too. Our Starbucks drinks are rattling. It's not the car.
The cup holders are a little small.
The materials are software. Yeah, the cup holders are wildly stupid. There's no other way to describe them. It's a flat surface with a thing in the middle, and they're squares. And so the drinks don't fit in the cup holders. Good back seat room too. I could totally fit behind your seating position. And what else do we have to say about the kicks? Not much.
Oh, they have got, I didn't realize that. The back seats have leather or faux leather in inlay black.
Oh yeah, two-tone seats.
Yeah, two-tone.
Same with the front seats.
It does. Oh yeah, it does.
You're observant. Well, there's your Nissan Kicks Quick Drive. Join us back for another day where we review another Nissan that we're going to take out right now. Bye.
Bye.